An American revolution in talk TV is here. NRA News, Cam and Company on Sportsman Channel.
When they refer to gun owners as extremists, well, let's talk about the extremism and the extremism on display from the other side here. Those who believe that the police should be able to walk into your home once a year and just look things over, make sure that your firearms are stored properly. Let's talk about the insanity in Maryland, where two paperwork violations in a year period or a 5-year period would lead to 3 years in prison for FFLs in the state of Maryland. Paperwork violations. There is, you're right, there is a great deal of insanity.
If you want to have the time of your life to show concrete evidence of everything you're talking about, Ted Nugent. First of all, I love when you Google me. I've always been very touchy when it comes to tickling. But Google Ted Nugent and witness the attack on me via the attack on our Second Amendment rights, where they condemn and viciously spew hatred towards me as a gun nut and a gun guy and a member and a board of director of the NRA. And then they put a quote of mine, an accurate quote, by the way, because I write for WND.com, WorldNet Daily. I write for Newsmax.com and a number of other different publications and blogs. And they take my quotes and they can't play games with them because they're actually my writings that have been published, so they can't be dishonest about it. Then they put my quote in their article as the foundation of their condemnation, and my quote makes perfect sense. My quote is irrefutable about the gun crime in gun-free zones and the increased innocent slaughter in gun-free zones and the #1 cause of death for Chicago residents in a gun-free zone. But they're so stupid. They are so, I don't know if they're all smoking dope or if they still believe in Timothy Leary. I don't know what they're doing, but they actually put a quote of irrefutable fact as a point of condemnation, which I gotta tell you, Cam, it backfires on them. So I'm here, my buddies call me Rope Boy. All I do is bring rope to the party. If you're stupid enough to wrap it around your neck, throw it over the rafter, and jump off a chair, have a nice day. But I represent self-evident truth, evidence, logic, and common sense that all conscientious, intelligent, educated people celebrate with me. So the enemy is dangerously ignorant, or worse, dangerously evil. I think both, but I'm more than happy to lay my quotes and what I believe in on the line for them to condemn and hate, because I'm right and they're wrong every time.
NRA News, Cam and Company, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sportsman Channel.